So I'm doing my own bit, but I know government is also doing their own bit. Amechi has not really gotten it right when it comes to housing, I don't think. But in terms of light, I don't think you can accuse him in the area of light. He's done a lot in the area of light. We are generating enough for the city. The question now is, can it get to people's homes? And there's a problem between the federal government and the state government as to how to get the light that is being generated to the people's homes. I have a feeling that it has been resolved. But even if it hasn't been resolved, I know the governor is spending money on distribution. You see, the problem we have in Nigeria is you either criticize somebody totally or you praise somebody totally. You don't look at the objective. Where the man is doing well, you don't compliment him. Where the man is doing bad, you don't criticize him. You can criticize where the governor is not doing well. For instance, on the issue of housing, I'll tell him. On the issue of Abonimawaf, I'll tell him. There are areas where if he's not doing right, you tell him. There are areas where he's doing well, you also tell him. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this is not about criticism. You now say, oh, it is 100% bad or is 100% good. No, I have given him, my own score for him was 6/10 in the previous administration. That's first 4 years, 6/10. Now we haven't quite reached 6/10 yet. But I'm going to give him, let's see how he goes. Maybe he will achieve 6/10 or maybe he will surpass 6/10. But, you know, you need to be able to tell the governor the truth. You need to be able to tell the people, the common man in the street, the truth. And there are times that telling the truth means that you will offend government. And if so be it, so be it.
You see, that Prince Will, he was on the news some time ago, I think last month. A youth who used to be the youth leader of your political association.
No, it wasn't the youth leader of my political association.
AC. Yeah. And he said, you used the youth, you dumped them under the guise of assisting them, and they worked for you. How true?
No, it's not, absolutely not true. The two constituencies that I love the most are the youths and the women. I have a problem with the men because the men are very money conscious. And I think Norisa has grown from a youth to a man. He's now become the kind of person that, you know, politicians give politicians a bad name. I don't want to speak ill of people because really Norisa is going through a phase. I'm sure he will come around. But, you know, if you look, it's unfortunate that bad news travels fast. Good news, on the other hand, does not. If you talk about the good things that we have done, I'm glad that Mpaka was able to give me an opportunity to say a few things, because you didn't let me say a few of the good things that I've done. You will see that, you know, when it comes to the youth, that is our specialty. We focus on empowering youth. That's what we do for a living. My job here is to touch other people. And usually, I will not go and be touching 80-something-year-old people. I'm aiming for the youth. That's what I'm aiming for. Now, it's interesting that the man said this and said that there were 3 people that signed this communique with him. I don't know that there was a meeting. I don't know that there was anything. Now, if there are 23 youth leaders across the state, how come it's 3 that are making a statement that you are now giving credence to? I'm asking a question. I'm asking you a question. If there are 23 youth leaders, and I was surprised to find out that 15 of them came and said, we're not with him on this matter, we're not with him on this matter. I said, you people are coming and I say not with him on this matter. Even the people that are supposed to have signed this communique with him. So there's no foundation to it at all. But I will tell you something. In politics, there are people that will not like you, and there are people that will love you. There are people you don't know that will love you. There are people you know that will hate you. There are people that don't even know you that will hate you. It's just the nature of human beings. They haven't spent time with you. They don't know you well enough. Yet they will make a judgment call on you. There are people that know you better. I'll give you a typical example. I don't normally carry people on my back. But in the case of this young man, he was the AC youth leader. I deliberately made sure that when we formed PPA, I did not make him the youth leader. And thank God my media man is here. I told him, I said, no, we will not make Norisa the youth leader of PPA because of certain temperamental attitudes that I had seen. But he was still going to be with us and work with us. And I carried him and I took him to RSSDA and I said, gentlemen in RSSDA, whatever you guys are doing, this young man works with me. Please help him. And they did. They helped him tremendously. And, you know, he called me one day and told me that I'm doing very well. Thank you very much. And then he said to me, can you do me a favor? Can you introduce me personally to the Ogak Patapata of RSSDA? And I did the same. Now, it's this same person that is now saying all these things about me. But ladies and gentlemen, there is no need to complain. There is no need to be bitter. This is politics. Now,